And we're live. If
Yeah.
so, uh, when last we left off, you guys were fighting water. Um, it seems like you guys are winning against water.
Some of that water was scared of me.
Yes, yes, the water is free.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We just started. I'm looking up people's soul elements right now. The belt bats isn't written down.
This is
Did Keontae say something?
I
Yes. He's talking the entire time.
um um
He said that we haven't started. We literally just started. He's currently looking at people's soul elements.
alright
Yep,
I
I
think he's
heard
dead.
that. I thought he was about to say mana or whatever and stop.
I was just saying the name because I was looking at his old character sheet to see if he wrote it down. He did not.
Yeah, we'll just poke Seth later.
it's
Uh,
not on nobody's old sheet, so you don't have to check mine.
Now, I've already got mine.
Not on this is either. I know Picari had fire. I don't know what other ones Picari had. Not written down. Alright, man, we'll go. I at least got one person's, and we have a couple other people that have theirs written down. Alright, let's close that tab. Don't need that spell. Don't need that because I already added it in. That's pinned. Alright, so, yes, last time you guys were fighting the water. You were having a time of it, even. Yeah, it's just gone. Um, Placeholder. It's just a little guy. Oh, well, here's another dust method. Alright, so we had ended off on with the Darby's turn, and we were about to go back around to Picari's turn. This music doesn't fit combat. Um, where's my combat music? Nope, that's water. That's the same song. Here's one. Or not. No sound. That sounds good. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know.
Alright.
As I'll
Hey,
ever be.
I'm going to say this now. So I cannot stress how important it is for everyone to take turns speaking. We've had issues the past couple of sessions with people talking over each other, and it makes it hard for me to hear what people are saying. So just hold. If someone asks a question, just let me answer it. If you, unless it's just a pressing question and I'm not in the room, okay? Or if I
Okay.
don't know the answer. Right. So we're gonna start off with Bakari.
The bat in a hat.
There. You have one blind in sand, water and sand elemental, and two ones that are scared of mana.
And I believe this elemental is at strength disadvantage from Hex.
Guess I'll just cast Firebolt on the blind one.
Okay. I did find out that if you click on the enemy token that you wish to target and hit the attack button, I believe it automatically will tell you if it hits or not. But
Oh, I'll do
uh,
that for next time.
hey,
Since it's blind, does it get any bonuses or anything?
no, it doesn't get any anything towards its AC, but you do hit. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
So it's gonna be this plus my other fuck shit I do. It's also gonna be. I didn't roll any ones. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. So I also roll a 1d6 plus my intelligence. Which I think was my intelligence modifier. It's a total of 14, 15, 16, 22. 22 damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm just gonna fly up a little higher just to make sure I'm out of reach. I'm pretty sure I already was, but just make sure I'm out of reach.
Alright.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright, Wagon. You have nobody. You have Nissa, who are both inside the wagon, and nobody was still prepping the things for the ritual. Would nobody like to enter the combat?
Hmm. Do I have a good view of what's going on from over there?
You can
Going on
see,
over there?
you can you can kind of see what's going on through one of the windows.
And they look like they're handling the situation.
You can't really tell because you can't see too well. You see a
You
bright
see a
light in the center, and like everything else is kind of dim. You can kind of make people out decently. It does not look like anyone is severely injured or anything from your perspective.
What you see is what we see.
No, he sees a little bit more because he sees the inside of the wagon as well.
Move back.
Oh, sorry. Well, I guess. So it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Alright, you're entering combat.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll an initiative.
Okay.
Here, let me add you to. Alright. You're in the combat tracker, so you just need to hit the initiative.
Woo! 12.
Alright, that's pretty decent. So you will enter combat. Alright, Charles Debonair is Junior is going to use his sling again. Aiming at the same guy. Hold on. Yeah. Click. And then attack. Nah, it didn't do it. So maybe there is a certain module that I need for it to do that. But no, he misses. He went from critting the first time using it to missing his second attempt.
He got cocky.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's everyone that's, well, Nissa entered into combat last time, so yeah. Nissa, it's your turn.
She stayed in the tomb.
Oh yeah, Nissa, you're...
Yep. I guess I'll go on and because it is kind of late, so it's probably about time for me to go out anyway and go to bed. Try to get some rest.
You would...
See what's going on out there.
You had a passive awareness of the commotion around your body, but now that you're coming into focus, is on what's around you. You're seeing, like, you see the, like, you can see nobody leaving out of the wagon in a like hurry.
What's going on? I will call out as he's running out the door.
Nick?
Would nobody respond?
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting I have push to talk on right now. Seems to be a commotion outside. Seems like fun.
I see. Well, I guess we should go and clean up their mess.
He's already gone.
I'll follow.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I will follow.
Yeah, you would be able to get out first. You'll be able to act starting next round. Alright, let me change the. What is that little icon on you? No, that's not that. Oh no, I don't recognize the icon that's on your character. Do you have a spell up or something? And it's green, which none of these aren't green. That hurts. Alright, we'll come back around to that. Alright, water element, and this guy is going to. Alright, it's been hit with cold damage, so you watch as it's not able to move as fast as it seems to want to.
Good.
Right. It's going to attempt to make a slam attack at it's gonna make one slam attack at Delbat and one slam attack at Mana. It's going to go for Mana first. And then Delbat second.
Let's see how they do.
A 21 versus Mana and a 24 versus Delbat.
Well, I will give them props for barely hitting me.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Um, 19 damage to Mana, 14 damage to Delbat.
And this wasn't the one with the strength weakness?
This is the one with the strength check weakness. I don't think an attack roll is a strength check.
Attack rolls, I don't think count as strength.
Because the X spell says the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Attack rolls on ability checks.
Let me check. Alright, so it only affects skill checks, not saving throws or attack rolls.
Dang.
So this would have affected the grapple check because that's what I saw him doing. All right.
Then I'll press the confirm button. Ooh.
Confirm button on what?
Oh, the damage. I had already entered it in, but if there was going to be a change to it, I was, geared up.
How do you do damage like that?
You don't see the
little bar at the top that has your character name, that has a skull,
Just-
a down arrow, a blank, up arrow, and a heart.
You have to click on your character for it to pop up.
Mhm.
I don't see a skull.
Do you see a thing that has your name pop up?
You.
Oh,
Hold on.
so you guys can't set yourself. Oh yeah, because I changed it so you guys can't set yourselves as dead.
Oh no,
or...
there it is. 14. I was on the wrong thing. I've got it. It's a medkit icon that I've got to go for. But I don't seem to be able to show my health bar there. Oh, there
It's
it is.
visible to Keontae.
There we go. Got it. Well, I had it and then Keontae did something. Okay, there it is. Alright. Put that aside. Alrighty. That was pain.
Elemental
Thank you,
2,
temporary hit points.
Electric Boogaloo is it's going to say something in Aquin. Does anyone know Aquin?
Checking. Nope.
Nope.
It says
Language
something
I
in
can't, but
Aquin.
I know I can imitate it really well, though.
Right, and then it's going to. It is going to reach out to the water elemental in front of you guys and pull it into itself.
That I'm guessing that won't provoke anything.
Mm-mm.
So then, or does it absorb it?
Maybe it's just pulling it into a huddle. Like, hey, yo, man, we need to discuss this.
Let's
Trying to
see.
check some.
Don't like the sound of that.
Wait, what? Oh, Popcat's character sheet isn't working right now. Yay! Everything's broken.
the fool. Don't they realize? Combining together only makes them more vulnerable.
Well, yeah, so are they combined?
It looks like it.
Well, here's the thing. One of them had a hex on them. What happens?
This is technically a different target. So.
Oh, hello. So I'll probably just designate it.
Yeah, you would have to
What
use a
about the
bonus action.
fighting?
This one was already
Oh, that's,
frightened.
yes, I was saying, would it still hold on to that?
You do not know.
Well, there went my initial plan for the turn, but I don't care.
Hmm. Thing is, I don't know if I want this thing to be put together, despite my talk.
Oh, hang on. That's exactly what I thought was happening. Hang on, Forge logged me out.
Wait, who had a bonfire up?
That would be the person who uses bonfire as a bomb.
Alright, Pakari, hey, what's the save? Because now that it's thrown in, wanted to hit the bonfire again.
Hold on, I'll click it. Must succeed a dex saving throw.
That's
what's the DC?
Would it be my spell casting DC?
Yeah, it's your spell save DC.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
Right. It's kind of, sidestep a bit out of the fire. Which reminds me, I'm going to switch that one for this one. You have Great Bonfire as an abjuration spell.
Oh, I think it had to be created, so that part might not have been changed.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, here's the one that should be correct on everything.
okay. I think I'm gonna let. Yeah, I think I'll let Hex dissipate.
Yeah, I just realized something. The spelling of Dea's family name changes over time.
In what way?
Well, in the future, it is quite literally spelled how it sounds. It is quite literally just bad guy as a last name.
Hmm. Alright, let me progress the turns. Um, Next up is unknown entity. Oh, where'd their thing go? I gotta find
This guy is. What did we do to this guy?
I Vortex worked him over and told him not to go anywhere
Oh yeah.
upon threat of being murdered.
Oh yeah. You said don't kill this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get more damage if I let Hex dissipate and use my bonus action for the crown.
Well, depending on how things go on my turn, we may get an answer to an interesting question.
Mm-hmm.
How
Actually,
do I
no, if I
do
keep.
the... Where's the ammo?
Actually, no. I should probably still be Hex because it's gonna try to do grapples again.
Do you have another concentration spell you're trying to use?
Well, the thing is, Hex, I would have to redesignate target as a bonus action. What I'm gonna do instead is use the Crown the Sun as a deadly laser. Because that'll get me a bit more damage on both targets, then I can move up swing. So I'm gonna get a bit more damage out of letting the Hex theoretically dissipate. Well, unless the spell remains and I can redesignate it on a later turn.
As long as you don't break concentration for it, you should be okay.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit Picari?
Yeah, that hit.
Alright. From the darkness, as they're just flying up there, and an arrow strikes you for 10 damage.
And that's cheating.
Ouch.
Pretty sure the Harpy left the battlefield entirely.
The Harpy left from your ability to see them.
I call foul.
You
If the
stated they
token is
left.
not, if the token is not visible on the map, even outside the border, then they are not a part of this fight.
They're not even in the turn order.
Well, no, that could be hidden. The thing is, the Harpy literally flew off the map, disengaging from combat.
I never said that they disengaged from combat, though.
Oh yeah, there their butt is.
Now I can update her name. There you go.
Oh, hello. This one dies now.
You cannot see them. They are too far away for you to see them.
They were too far to see them before. We can fix that.
But now you know that there's someone out in the darkness, somewhere in the air, shooting arrows. That's the information that you have. Their location on the map is not their exact location. They're somewhere between 100 and 200 feet away. The long range of a longbow. So,
Alright, we'll deal with that later.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Yeah, it seems like they were getting into position to start sniping at you guys. Um, Dea is going to she has more. Does he still have any trick arrows? She has one trick arrow, but it's not going to be useful. So she's just going to fire off a regular heavy crossbow bolt at the big water elemental.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Nine. It falls short and hits Mana as you're like you're standing there, and then like a crossbow bolt hits you in the back of the shoulder for
One damage.
1 piercing damage.
Wow, they really just. They really just did that.
Nobody, as you're coming out of the wagon, you see Dea like squinting her eyes gaze into the bright light of the, because the elementals are difficult to see because they're made out of water and sand, so it's hard to see them against the backdrop of all the sand, and especially with the light, it makes the reflections on them do crazy things with the light. So it's, you see Dave takes a shot in the direction of the brightest ball of light, and then you just hear off in the distance Mana make a grunt as a crossbow bolt like hits across the back plate of his armor, like giving him a light cut on the back of his neck.
So, his face says nothing. It is stone cold flat. But if anyone was near him, you can hear him laughing on the inside, literally.
Oh boy.
But seeing that, since it is well lit over there, and I can see the two elementals, at least what I can assume are elementals. Do elementals have any resistances to psychic energies?
You would have to take a bonus action to do a.
I can roll something.
What would that be? I guess an Arcana check. That's usually for figuring out things about monsters and whatnot.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You would know that they shouldn't have any resistance to mental attacks.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna be doing this. If I can find it.
Are you going to insinuate some ids? No, you're mind.
So actually, no. I'm actually going to do a 3rd level Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna target both of the elementals.
Open up. I need to see your information spell. 90 feet. Are you close enough? You be close enough. Alright.
And they are definitely 30 feet next to each other, so
Alright.
I'm upcasting it.
Intelligence save. Alright.
I meant
What's-
to upcast it, but it is upcasted. I need to.
What's the DC?
The DC is should be
Under your
right.
armor class.
15. I see it.
Okay.
DC 15. Oh wait, is that with?
Doesn't matter.
A -1 and a 0.
3d6 psychic and some other fun effects.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage.
9.
9. No reactions until the end of next turn, and on their next turn must choose whether to get a move, action, or a bonus action. It can only get one.
And I'll go ahead and use my movement to move up. And basically, how I'm gonna flavor this is as nobody is walking out open arms as the eyes on his mask are glowing. Basically looking creepy as ever. That's all. Wait, I wasn't done moving. I was going to do my full movement.
Okay. I'm not gonna touch anything. Go ahead.
I can't move. It would have been at the 20 feet, around there, yeah.
Okay. There. There.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, Mana.
Mana.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try something, and I hope it works. I'll surf over here. Yeah, as long as I'm surfing, I don't provoke attack of opportunity for my movement. And I'm going to hold my hand out, using the armor, and cast command. And on this big water elemental, and tell it to split.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a DC 15 charisma save. I think it's a charisma. I just said the safety DC is 15.
Let's go look up command.
I already have it pulled up. Wisdom. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Where once there were two that then became one. Now there are two. Now there are two.
Again.
And is one of them hex?
No. Let's see. Nope, that 0.2 scale. Okay.
So wait. Are they constantly becoming new entities? Because they merged together and apparently Hex dropped off of them. But now that they're split, that one's neither of them inherited the Hex still.
I forget how to do multi-directional things.
Forgot I should have done extra fire damage. Damn it! Oh, I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, with them splitting up, move one of them back into the bonfire.
No, not this time.
Okay, there it is.
I forgot I ate spicy food last time, so I should have done extra fire damage. I'll remember that for next time.
I will also activate Unyielding Will again to.
You separate the sand from the water. So one of these is mostly sand and the other is mostly water.
Ah,
What does being mostly sand do to them?
Nothing. It's still a water elemental. It's just like quicksand now instead of just just water.
That sounds better than before.
It makes it easier to see. It makes the one that's pure water harder to see though. That doesn't matter because you're close enough that you can see them both clearly.
This matters to our ranged friends in the back.
And I'll move back to the Dutch method, and I'll activate my temporary hit point for my second and last time this fight.
Alright, oh, I forgot to add his turn back in. I'll just put him after you. I know he technically came before you previously. I'm just gonna put this 7. Alright. He is going to well, let's do this water elemental. This guy is going to make a slam against this Spellbat and the Dorothy.
So it's choosing to only have an action.
That's also fine.
Spellbat first, then a Dorothy second. It's making these at disadvantage since it's blind. 21 versus Spellbat and a natural 1 versus this Dorothy.
I'm a play ball. I'm gonna try and cutting words.
It drops its weapon since it doesn't have a weapon. I guess nothing happens. Alright. You're cutting words. Alright, roll your bardic inspiration.
Tempting. Not enough. It hits.
Alright. For 13 bludgeoning damage to Belbat.
Ow! Quit hitting me. I'm literally down to 16 hit points now.
No. That's its turn, since it can't do anything else. The little coral dude is going to, now that you get a good look at him, he's basically like a creature made out of rock and coral with a bunch of these pink little tendrils, those sticking out of various holes, forming the approximation of a humanoid shape. He's going to, as an action, take the shell that he's currently holding and he's going to smash it against his body, breaking it. And then he's going to use his movement to retreat into his stony body as all the pink tendrils retreat inside of the stone core bit. And it just drops to the ground with the broken bits of shell.
Dang, and now that provoke a reaction.
Alright. Dobat.
Alright, I'm gonna have to play ball because I don't have enough HP to deal with any attacks. Oh wait. Dust Method can't attack. This thing's blind, so it can't attack. Alright, well I guess I'll play. So, bonus action, I'm going to activate my crown. So, starting from here, I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Everything makes a DC 15 dexterity save. Then after this, I have to run and take care of chores because we've gone so late.
This kind of makes it a disadvantage. Alright, that's a 2. This guy rolls gold. This guy rolls gold. A natural 20 and a 16.
So they will take, I think it's half damage. Yeah, half damage. So this is all going to be radiant damage. So that's 15, and then 7, 7. Then I need to do this. I'm fine. And then I'm going to hit the blind elemental with my sword. Don't consume the charge. Do I get advantage on targets that are blind?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe so.
But I'd check. That's still a 21 to hit.
That hits. What's that extra d6 from?
That extra d6 is I have to roll a d6 after using the
Oh yeah, it's for it to recharge it.
The laser. The cooldown of that. Once this property is used, roll a d6 on a 2 or lower. It can't be used again until the next dawn. So it's going to take 5 damage, one of it being cold.
Okay. This one is not looking too good. Hold on. It is now bloodied.
And then because that one is blinded, I am going to back up 30 feet. Because nothing can make an attack. And that will be my turn. I now need to step away to take care of chores.
Okay. Next up would be Adarby.
Am I able to see where everybody is, or where these things are?
Yes.
I think Ben is flying around.
Yeah, Benu's flying over the 2 water elementals that Mana just made split apart.
Okay. but I wanted to ask, is there like a core in these creatures, or is it just like a drop of water that's floating around?
There's a somewhat humanoid form to them. They look kind of like a fish people made out of water.
Mhm. Let me check this spell real quick. Oh no, don't do that. Let me check this one. So you can create. How big are these things?
They are size large.
Oh, so are they bigger than, how big are they bigger than me?
They're probably 2 or 3 times bigger than you are.
Okay, so if I try to use create or destroy water, will it destroy?
I I've already pre-planned for this question. It, um, create or destroy water can affect water elementals. What that effect is you will have to find out.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Not the same thing as I thought it would be. Okay. Let's try create or destroy water. Wherever, does that can I cast it right now?
Create or destroy water is a first level spell.
It says you can cast a spell at a slot of second level or higher and create or destroy 10 additional gallons of water, or the size of the cube increases by 5 feet for each slot level above one. Is it not even clicking? I don't know what's going on. Oh shit.
Alright. Alright. Did you click the spell?
Log- It logged me out. I clicked it like a few seconds. It didn't
Alright.
do what I needed to do. Hold on. Just roll it for me.
Okay. Alright. So you go up to it. You cast Destroy Water on it. Alright. You destroy 10 gallons of water from this water elemental. You deal it 1d4 damage. You deal 3 damage as a bubble rises up in its form, and it gets slightly smaller. You can guess that it would probably take these things are made up of a lot more than like 10 or so gallons of water. It's probably
That
like
was literally the question that I would have been asked that I asked when I said how big is it?
it it's like the size of our pool.
That is definitely that's a lot of water. I would not have used that if that was the case.
All right. I can take.
Go ahead.
I can take that turn back because that is I did misconstrue your intent behind the axe.
You were just saying it's bigger than you.
It's
And I'm
2 or
like,
3 times bigger
I
than
guess
you, mass of water. Um, you. Here's what I'll say. Dorothy would probably be able to tell that this is a lot more water than what she can destroy with a create and destroy water spell. You can use burning hands instead if you would like. turn the music down.
Frostbite doesn't destroy water, does it?
What
It seems
does?
like it would frostbite.
No, but it does. It does a good bit of damage.
Seems like it would probably make it stronger if it can duplicate itself.
No, you've seen other
Um,
people use those similar spells on them, and it actually slows them down. It seems to make it move slower. Nah, you're doing a scorching ray.
yeah,
Okay,
get them
but
out of the way as quickly as possible.
right, we're doing it at second level. All right, go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
3 attacks. Are you sending them all at the same one, or are you still hitting them each individually?
Each individually.
Okay.
There's only 2 of them, right?
There's 3 of them. I
Oh,
will
let's
say
do 2 of them.
the one in front of you does seem to be in a much more dire position than the other two.
Which one's closest to that one?
In terms of just distance, there's the one that's mostly sand. It's just like a bunch of water with a bunch of sand in it. Um, and you can try and take them out individually, or you can concentrate on one and try and take it out. Well, with that casting.
Um, no, let's do 2 for him or whatever's needed. Because I mean, there's 3 individual shots, and it seems like as the 3 go out, are they going out at the exact same time?
No, the way Scorching Ray works, you make 3 individual attacks. Spells that have you make one attack are that say they hit simultaneously, all hit at the same time.
Right. And that's the only thing that I don't like about Scorching Ray is you would hit what is weakest as it gets weaker, you know? And let's say that I threw one out at this one in front of me and it takes it out completely. Then I just wasted 2 additional
Well, you have two
on
other
him,
targets you
you know?
can. Yeah, you. So my advice would be to you can if you roll all 3 attacks at the same time, then you will just go one by one, and if the first attack hits, then you apply the damage. If the second attack, if that's enough to kill it, then if that's good. You then just move on to the next one that you would want to target, and you
Okay.
just go down the line. If you take the first one out with the first attack, then that's awesome. You've taken it out. It's done. But if it
Yeah.
takes two, then it takes two to make a thing go right. All right, go ahead and make your. Yep. Ooh. All right, roll 2 damages because that second one's definitely not gonna hit.
Yeah. Um Is it R2D?
I set up. I fixed Scorching Ray. You can, if you go up to the chat, there should be a damage button for you now, and you can just hit that and roll 2 of them.
Normal? Am I clicking normal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. There you go. Alright. This guy. You shoot the bolts. Roll a D100 for that natural 1. Funny thing can happen. Ooh, a 20. Alright. So you fire the first bolt into it, and it basically makes like this steam cloud, and the second bolt you fire into it hits the steam cloud and gets refracted, and flies off in a random direction, but it does not. It doesn't hit anyone. It almost hit someone. It would have been funny, but it flies off in a random direction, and then you aim somewhere else on its body for the third shot and get it. Alright.
Okay, imagine for a second if that refracted and hit Dobat. Ay, ay, ay.
I refracted and hit Mana because, Kari's characters like to absorb critical misses.
I will take that personally. I was not happy about the crossbow bolt, but you reflect a scorching ray into me.
Alright, let's see. We'll be back at the top with Bakari. Oh snap. She's handing those burns out like they're candy. You have to click on the measure tool.
Is she saying something?
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Just say when.
There. She's trying to hit the 2. She's not speaking, but she's hitting the 2 of them.
Okay. Like that.
Oh. I didn't realize my audio wasn't going through.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I said, does anyone hear her?
Yeah. Yeah, like that. That's how I wanted to cast it.
Alright. Just like that. Oops. Targets. Oh, I have to. Oh, that's how it works. You have to use the target. That's interesting. Neat.
I'm using a second level spell slot to cast it.
Okay.
And that might be how the passive thing works, but we'll deal with it later.
Okay. So they both fail. So when using a second, it's increased by 1d6, so it's gonna be 4d6 plus 2 flat for my spicy food, and then they both are going to take additional damage, which I'll roll in a second. So it's going to be +2. I rolled a 1, so I get to re-roll that one. Just roll it. It was a d6?
Yeah.
Alright.
16.
So, replace that one with the 3, and then gonna be they're both gonna take this. Then one takes an additional 7 and one takes an additional 9. Which I don't think that this applies to that. Let me check. Oh wait, it might actually apply to this too. Hold on. Oh no, it. I don't think I can do anything else.
Kakari is show cooking
Yeah,
tonight.
that'll be it.
Alright. Junior running low on sling bullets. No, wait, never mind, he's not.
I thought I left quite a few there.
Yeah.
Oof.
He misses.
Gonna have to get these kids some range practice.
Oh, that's how I do it. Next up is Nissa.
Yep. Question is, Eldritch Blast or Frostbite? I'll go with Eldritch. Why not?
So, if
Yeah, let's go with Frost.
I think how it works is if you
What?
if you click on if you have the target select and you click on a token and then you roll your attack, it's supposed to automatically check their AC. So like let's say you are trying to hit this guy with add
Mhm.
attack. No, it still didn't do it. I'll have to figure out how the whole automatic attack and attack rolls work.
Mhm.
It's your move.
So, I think I gotta make sure I can do this. Oh, so- Yeah, I think I can. This, okay. Okay, yes. So I should be able to do that. So I'm going to try first to Ray of Frost it. It's probably gonna pass. We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Alright, which one are you hitting? Sorry. Did you move close enough
The one
to?
that's entered. Yes, it's within
Oh,
range.
just barely.
Yelp. I already measured.
Okay.
Yep, it passed. As I figured. But then I'm gonna use a key point to use my field attack, which allows me to use my monk weapon and shoot at it. I can find bloodshot. There we go. Ugh.
What's allowing you to do that?
High field attack.
So that's only if you spend a key point as part of your action during your turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Did you spend a key point on that on your action? Like your action this turn was casting frostbite, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But was there a key point spent in the action of doing that? Because
No, I
key,
got what you're saying.
yeah,
Okay.
key fuel
I got what you're
attack.
saying.
Basically, it's like I used some
Mm-hmm.
key this turn. I have some leftover energy, so I can make another strike.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to spending a key point to do flurry of blows, it's different. And now yeah, flurry of blows only lets you do an unarmed strike. You can't use your monk weapon with it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's the benefit of key fueled attack. Like if you were using something that was key based for your action, and you can then
Mm-hmm.
make an attack. Like a saddle monk can use their action to teleport and then cast some darkness, and then you can fire off your blood shot from that darkness that you cast.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right.
I got you now.
Um.
I will move forward though.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can do as a bonus action?
Um. Actually, there is because I could use hex, even though I don't think I have it properly put in here.
That sounded like a lot of
But I'm
things.
gonna hold it for something. Hmm?
I heard something going on outside the door. I'm about to go check it out. But what we'll do. Um, are you guys fine with ending it after the enemy's turn?
Oh, I was going to do something, but it can wait. I need.
Ah, fine.
If you're not fine with
I was
ending
about
it
to have to leave anyway, so.
if you're not fine with ending it after the enemy's turn, do speak your mind, and we're gonna do it a bit democratically, though.
We can end it after their turn. It's fine.
Yep. I'm
I'm
fine with
fine with
it.
ending it after their turn. And what I have planned, I can do next time.
Alright,
All I was thinking is doing is just casting daylight. That's it.
alright. This guy, that's a major tool. He just needs to move 5 feet closer, and
Oh
he's
shoot. Uh, um, this is a correction for the future. Technically, command doesn't happen until their turn. They have to use their actions on their turn to do the thing.
okay. Then I
And
will.
also, isn't it? Pardon.
Oh yeah, Nick had a spell going on one of them
Um.
because he's psychic.
Okay. So for working based off slime rules, I'll just flip a coin, and um, I'm gonna say the water one is the one that's least. I got the psychic tongue lashing. So it's gonna use its turn to just move. This guy's gonna And this guy's gonna move forward to the. Oh, he can't move forward. He's afeared.
He can move to the right.
That's not gonna help him punch Mana.
He doesn't have to punch me. He can punch the air.
You can go punch that magical fire over there, you know.
You can go punch the harpy.
Let's see. Is there anything else it can do besides attacking and drowning things in its body? No.
It should go try to drown the magical fire.
Nah. It doesn't seem like there's anything. Alright. Sniper, sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. They're going to spend their bonus action to take aim. Yeah. A 21 versus this Mana.
I'm glad it's not me.
Well, I do declare that also hits.
Alright.
Wait.
What's with them and rolling 21? Roll a little bit less.
For 15 piercing.
So I gotta
Ooh,
ask
ooh.
something first, though. Hold up. So, do you have to see the attacking creature or just the creature that's being attacked for silvery barbs?
I'd have to look at the spell. Let's look. Alright. Reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll. So no, it would not work in this situation because they would have to be within 60 feet and you would have to see them.
Ah.
Alright. So yeah, Mana, you take a decent shot to the chest as this. You can feel it. That's a magical arrow. They aren't playing around. Like, if you've been hit by by weapons and stuff, this is like you can tell this whatever bow and arrow they're using is pulling most of the weight on this.
I don't like that.
Alright, Alright. It already uses bonus action to. No, it's a movement. Okay. It's gonna use a bonus action to do. This. Everybody, make a wisdom saving throw.
That doesn't mean.
As it,
Nope.
as it starts singing.
Ha, got it.
Just barely.
Just
Check.
barely
Dea
still
is
a victory.
Dea is immune to being charmed. Junior. He's a child. Dorothy, she continues her streak of never being charmed once ever.
I mean, mine also has a charm.
Nobody. The only
No.
one charmed.
No, I
Oh,
haven't
my-
rolled yet. I'm
Wait
checking
a
over
second.
everything.
Wait, can I?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can do something about it first.
Oh no, nobody's getting a taste of their own medicine.
Can't reaction boost it.
Doing this, I can't do
Damn
anything
it.
else.
Alright,
Hold on.
I'm gonna need to write this down. Who's charmed?
You know, this is. I hate that you put that when I didn't get counter charm.
To be fair, oh wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To be fair, counter charm is still kind of trash because you have to pre-activate it.
It's only good if you know that someone's about to charm you.
Oh, then it's like fine that I didn't grab it. Okay. Yeah, I
mean,
have nothing to
if you're
boost this.
if you're fighting a group called the Siren's Call, so you can assume that a lot of their members are going to have charm-based abilities, but that they're not your primary opponents.
Yeah.
Well, at the
Yeah, I
very
have.
least, if it's doing this, that means it can't be doing anything else.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to roll it as is.
Yeah.
I was almost gonna make it. Okay.
Because it's a saving throw, not an ability check, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
If I can make myself believe that the charm is hidden.
Lex is trying to ask something, but I can't quite understand her.
What did you say, baby?
Can I boost someone's ability check?
You have a spell that can do it, but you would have to touch them, and it's not your turn. Now you can, you can probably do something to help them, as you notice what's going on. So the people who are currently watching the third season of Charmed: Charles Debonair Jr., uh, um, Akari.
Not the third season.
Yeah, we're watching the first season.
Nobody is
Yeah,
on a
that's good.
marathon right now, apparently. And Nomad.
Okay, it's not that bad, thankfully.
This does change what I'm going to be doing on my turn because you know one great thing about a luring song.
You can track it.
Yep, they're making noise.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Indeed.
Sweet trackable noise.
So we can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. Assuming this is basic charmed.
Alright, while charmed by the harpy, the target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies. These sirens, or whatever. If the charm target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn towards the harpy by the most direct route while trying to get within 5 feet. It doesn't avoid opportunity attacks, but before moving into damaging terrain such as lava or a pit, and whenever it takes damage from a source other than the harpy, the target can repeat the saving throw. The charm target can also repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If the saving throw is successful, the effect ends on it. A target that successfully saves is immune to this harpy song for the next 24 hours.
But that means we can't do anything other than move.
Yes, and you are incapacitated. Um,
Yeah, but that means that they're gonna definitely be able to find where the harpy is, because we're all gonna be moving at it, and directly. And Bakari's flying, so
yeah. So we'll
Yeah, but
see
even
what happens
granted,
is next week as the Siren's Call Sniper is Siren calling the party.
-1.
Well, minus
I'm surprised.
three.
Well,
-3.
wait, wait. There must be two of them out there
What makes you say that?
because it says learn songs in action, but it used an action since to snipe me and a bonus action
Wait,
to aim.
No, it used a move action to aim.
Oh,
it says a bonus action to
no, he
activate.
said bonus action to aim.
Well, I looked at the aim ability from the class that I was looking at. It says it's a move action.
Yeah, he said move action earlier. Then he said
Yeah,
bonus and corrected.
I thought it was a bonus action, but uh, it's
Here's the check: is luring song bonus?
During song, Kiari just says an action.
that's purely going based off of the entry that posted in there.
oh, it does say one action. The one that I was looking at for the siren was a bonus action.
Well, that's a siren, not a harpy.
Well,
I think I'll gladly get the 15 hit points back if you want to do the song.
hmm, would it?
wait, you take the hit points back instead
The
of
thing is everyone that's
being
charmed
lured?
is let me double check incapacitated because
Cannot take actions or reactions.
alright, so they can't take
With your
action.
incapacitation be a short rest.
Alright. No, being incapacitated is not a short rest. Just stop trying to make everything short rest. Unless you're
Sure, Lex couldn't
incapacitated.
have played a warlock.
So wait,
Unless you're
is
incapacitated for an hour, I don't. Alright. Here's what I'll
well, the
say.
thing is the thing standing?
She has to use a move action to take aim. Aim. All that does is make it an advantage. Is to hit. The attack itself has to be an action. It, even though I based what I was going to do off the siren's ability, aim. This is a different creature than the siren. It, well, no, but let me look.
I'm gonna go for now, so just
Yeah.
let me know what the verdict is.
Okay. Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
I mean, you're about to incapacitate half the party.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the thing is, go ahead.
Okay. I feel like C would definitely go for the incapacitate over the shot.
Okay.
Rewind the tapes.
The arrow vanishes.
What you thought was
Ooh.
a arrow was simply the hauntingly beautiful song that pierced your heart and touched your heartstrings.
Not through the fire, and you're season.
Yeah, this is now very much problematic, leading to potential TPKs.
Right.
Well, actually, this is a perfect opportunity.
We'll see how perfect that opportunity is next time on Titans and Tabernacles.